Just flipped him the bird, give him the finger, as you do. Tried to touch gloves though.
Yeah,
which is more respect than Conor gives most people. I remember watching Conor fight Dave Hill, not live, but for the Cage Warriors. I think it was lightweight bantamweight, maybe. I can't remember what it was, but it was not respectful and didn't give him that much respect.
Definitely not.
Right.
Straight away he's coming out with pressure from that left leg.
Let's just line this up. So I got 4, 52, 51, 50, 49, so lining up there. Sorry mate, crack on.
No, that's fine. So what's happening is, when you're fighting southpaw to orthodox, the guy that wins is typically the guy who has his lead leg on the outside.
So that's that spinning kick I was telling you about.
Yeah,
just too high for Siver.
But it's the pressure. So it's forcing him to not step that way.
Yeah. That's what I noticed with it is, even against good strikers, when I'm throwing stuff like that, they don't commit because they don't want to get hit with that sort of stuff.
No, definitely not. So kind of just got knocked down there by the leg kick. It was more... It didn't look like it was a planned technique. It looked like Siver was just throwing to the inside leg at the same time.
The body kick looked more powerful from Conor, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Oof. See, that would have been huge. Hands come down there, and he nearly paid for his hands dropping.
Yeah. See, this is where Siver's doing the right thing. He's using the lead teep to that lead leg.
A la John Jones, yeah.
Yeah, and it's just stopping Conor's hips moving.
Nose full of coke and kick that front leg. That's all you need. See, that to me, that's how you cause Conor trouble, because you're going to keep him away.
Yeah. See, teeping with the rear leg though, the push kick from Siver's rear leg to Conor's lead leg, that's dangerous because it brings the shoulders and the head in line, bang in the middle for Conor's straight punch.
I think this fight exposed Siver's wrestling as well. His shots at the double, I don't know whether he's scared of the knee or the uppercut or something, but his shots just didn't seem to have any sort of idea. That's that left straight, right?
Yeah,
and you can
that's that pressure.
When he has success with it as well,
there's
that knee as well.
There's the knee.
Yeah,
but you'll see, Siver's quite a bouncy fighter, and he'll bounce his head either side before he comes straight forwards, and Conor's just timing it with that jumping knee.
Yeah.
But he typically, I think that's the only one that he does where they're not against the cage. Everyone now, he pressures him back to the wall and then throws it.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, Siver's no joke. He's not, I think he did the best out of all of the fights I've seen Conor have, including the pre-UFC ones. Siver seemed to do the best in terms of the mind game. Yeah. I don't think Siver would just seem impervious to it. He just wasn't fussed, which kind of just shows you it's not all about the mind game. No. Conor's beating in here with crisp striking, isn't he?
Yeah. And that's a kick to the inside leg that knocked Conor down again.
Is he going down with his kicks because he's so light on his feet?
It's just because he's throwing the kick at the same time. Yeah. That's all it is.
Yeah, so he's kind of off balance type of... It's not power. It's not.
I think Siver technically has a good game plan of working that lead leg.
See, look at that single. That single, it's non-existent. He didn't commit to it. He just held the leg and then ran away. Yeah. I don't know whether that's fear of the knee or the uppercut or what. But he didn't even didn't even defend the single. He didn't push the head away. He didn't do any of that game. He just
not interested. He just wants to stand and bang.
Yes. Well, Siver just gave up there. If he committed, he could have run the pipe. He could have got that stuff. Interesting, because Siver's the kicker. Like, if you look at their record, obviously Conor's a great kicker, but Siver's the one with the spinning back kick finishes. Yeah, he's the guy that's dropping people with it.
Very accurate with it.
You just don't see it.
There's a jumping knee again.
Yeah,
definitely. Like, you can see the angles that he's using here, and but you see he threw the rear tie, a spinning kick. Siver stands in the middle. He throws a left straight again. Yeah, it's all just to set up that left straight.
Yeah, you know what? I never noticed that before. This, you're right. Because I was watching the knees. I was thinking, that's not his game. Like he should be boxing him. He should be looking for that straight left. That's what drops everybody. That's what chips him down.
Thing is, Siver's technically walking the right way, so he's circling it away from Conor's power towards the lead, which is great. But that's going to stall the fight and keep the range between them. But as Conor starts throwing that spinning kick, it puts him back in the middle, makes him not want to walk that side.
Yeah. I mean, that double leg there, you can see. Like, everyone says, Conor's takedown defense is non-existent. That was pretty good. Siver's a top-heavy guy, and he wanted that double.
That head kick there.
And you know what this fight does to me? It makes me. I know everyone moans about Chad's camp for the Mendes fight, but look at Siver. Looks the same. He's gassed because of the pressure and the body kicks and the body shots. And look at that.
He throws power shots to the head constantly. Yeah. All of those rear legs were thrown to the head with some...
It tires you out, doesn't it?
Disgusting power. I
mean, Siver's known for his endurance.
Yeah.
This is a funny little...
I don't know what the fuck happened there.
Ended up with a leg. Yeah.
I said,
So he's busted up now.
the same as with the Mendes fight. Getting hit on the chin takes gas out of you more than getting hit on the body. Like, if you get rocked,
yeah,
oh my god, gas tank disappears.
yeah.
You can be as fit as you like, but once you've been rocked to you,
And then, like the problem is he's getting rocked, but then the pressure's not going away.
No, that's it.
So he's gassed, and he's being forced to defend and throw. Look at that kick at the end. There's just nothing in it. He walks back to his corner, dazed and desperate for that minute.
yeah.
And I think, like, as well, looking into this, the advice given to him in the minute,
Yeah.
the minute break was really good. Given to Conor, was really
So
good advice.
in between rounds, Conor was told to stop throwing the spinning kick and throw more of the straight cross and even throw it to the body.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's by his coach.
And the spin kick was coming over his head. He's ducking under it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think Siver was seeing the kick. I think he's just hunched. That's just how he fights. He's, as Conor would say, a midget German steroid head. I agree with that. Oh, he did get popped.
Huge head kick again. But it's like, keeps his lead foot on the outside. Hook kick, terrible.
Yeah, it's too far away, right?
Yeah. And a good kick return by Siver there as well. He is powerful. I mean, he's always dangerous, but
I mean, Conor's got 4-inch reach advantage for this fight, so
those straights and those long range kicks are where he's really working the pressure.
yeah. Oh yeah,
Boom.
look at that. That straight left
again.
lands every time.
But you see,
boom, spin kick.
that's it.
See, this spin kick's timed. Some of to the body, they're timed really well. When he stops going high with the hook kick and goes to the body with the side kick,
Boom,
that
huge
move's
jump
nice.
in there again.
Oof, look at that. I feel it's funny. You can see the countdown to it, can't you? You can see Siver becoming more and more frustrated, more and more less engaged. He's just thinking, it's a matter of time.
It's just, if Siver's circling to his left, Conor throws the spin kick, and then he stops because of the spin kick. Conor throws the straight left.
Yeah.
But this is where the real punishment comes in.
Beginning of the end.
So
that was like rabbit punches, just running towards him, just nothing going on. Look at that takedown. There was no intent to get that takedown.
No, just ran towards him to hug him.
Didn't even.
And that's straight to the body.
Was it body? I thought it was chin. So this is slick. This is I realise this is what we call a dope mount. So you see, he traps the bottom leg, skips over to put the leg that was on the inside on the outside, and then just transitions to mount. It's a real slick. Don't see it in MMA too much because the problem is what Conor does to people is he breaks them, rocks them, so they've got no interest in getting to the feet, and then he can do this dope mount and obviously just this you're always going to finish. Those elbows were heavy. The shots were getting in.
There's something to be said there. His style of ground and pound. Very accurate.
Yeah.
And one-handed. So he's holding one wrist.
And here he campaigns for his title shot. Very well.
Yeah, Jose Aldo don't look scared there though, does he? Let's face it. No. Not as scared as the bouncers do, look.
He's thinking money. He's thinking money. I don't think it wasn't until the World Tour that I think kind of really got into his head.
Yeah.
And the thing is, it's not a lie though. Everyone, Conor's crazy. He'll make you think he's crazy. No, he is crazy.
Yeah.
He won't make it. And on the World Tour, Jose Aldo realised, oh man, this guy is actually crazy.
His self-belief is on another level.
I've never seen it. You've never seen it. But everyone says, they believe in themselves. But this guy, like when he came out for the Mendes fight, hands wide.
Yeah.
Oh, just looking at the crowd. And, there was a look in his eye that you can't fake that.
Yeah.
There he doesn't know. I mean, this fight's still going to happen. I can't wait for it.
Yeah.
You heard the rumours that they're trying to get a stadium show for it?
Really?
Yeah, in Texas, a big sellout stadium, 100,000 seater or something ridiculous like that. Questions whether they can sell it out, but I think they will. I think they could.
You've got to put him back in Ireland. There's so much good talent in Ireland at the moment coming out of their camp.
I think the problem with Ireland is just the time difference for the US. Obviously, that's a big. I mean, MMA is growing in Ireland, it's growing in the UK, but it's all about the money, and it's a business at the end of the day. So I don't think that's our problem. And I think now that he's interim champ, maybe soon to be champion, they're going to struggle even more to get him in Ireland. I don't know what they do. Do they give him a lightweight bout against somebody, like an exhibition type thing, where his title isn't in jeopardy and his ranking isn't in jeopardy, or?
It could be. I mean, there's a lot you could do with him. I mean, he could be moving up in weight, but TJ Dillashaw also said he'd like a lucky go at him. That would be an interesting fight.
That would be an interesting fight. That'd be great.
Dillashaw's too small, right?
He is, but he's got the grit. His striking is
and his bang. Yeah, I was going to say his bang, his movement getting out of the way, getting off that centre line. But then Conor doesn't really fight off the centre line, does he? He's
No,
not striking
definitely
in
not.
straight lines. So,
Definitely not.
you know, whereas Barral was coming straight down the centre line. Boom, boom, boom.
Exactly.
So there it is. Winner.